Another Banlist Banters. And this week, we'll be discussing the two cards of...
I want Trishula to come back.
And I want to see Grapha go to hell.
I play Dark Worlds, and I know everybody that plays Dark Worlds don't want anything happening to Grapha. Now, I'm willing to let Grapha go to 2. Go to 1 is pushing it.
I want to see it go to 1 because it can recycle itself.
I mean, if you want.
It's not topping! Do you know
What do you
what
mean it's not top? Oh, just because people can side deck and beat it that easily?
Yeah! Do you know what Abyss Dweller does?
But who has the time for matches, Anthony? who honestly has the time for 3 fucking goals? If you go up against me...
I do.
Trishula can come back, but I think it would just be so weird in today's...
Why would it be weird?
Because of the way that the game is set up now, it would throw so many people off.
And just summon a fucking effect veiler that people just tech in their decks just to say, hey, Trish.
Who brings out 2 level 4 monsters? Who summons effect veilers?
I do.
I do. But yeah, I want to hear your Grapha argument first.
Alright, I can...
I have to hear this.
Wait.
I'd start a fucking shit.
The cat in the hat is here, and I
Pull out an
can't wait.
ancient ass scroll.
I could shit.
I would love to hear how...
Start my own show. And especially because of the fact that you can have 3 and that the Dark World deck requires absolutely no skill whatsoever. Even a 2-year-old who's capable of reading can use a Dark World deck to its fullest potential because all the cards help each other out. There's no room for creativity in that deck at all. And then the fact that you can have 3 in
Are
there,
you motherfucking Dark World players hearing what this bitch is saying?
and the fact that it's so easy to discard with cards like Drag Down to the Grave, when you can just set all your spell and trap cards.
Why would you just say get rid of Drag Down?
No, because there's too many cards. Drag Down to the Grave. There's card destruction. You can have multiple gateways of Dark World to activate in one turn because Gateway of Dark World can be activated more than one time per turn if you have another one on the field. It's not like Mystic Piper. Dark World Dealings, where you choose what to discard from your hand. Yeah, because you got your Morphin Jaws. You got the Clear Smog, where you just discard one card from your hand.
It's called Dark Smog.
It might as well be called Dark Dick Sucking Bullshit. I don't give a fuck what it's called. Because honestly, it's way too many. And for the fact that you can have 3, then you got Snow, we can just search it out.
Snurch.
You can have Smirch the merch. You can have Smirch McGirt. Dirt McGirt. You can have Dirt McGirt. You also want to discuss a card.
Yeah. I want Trishula to come back. I want Trishula to come back because it's a 3-card cost. 2 regular monsters plus a tuner. So, well, not regular monsters, could be an effect or whatever. But I'm just saying it requires 3 monsters, so you could easily Solemn Warning and summon, and you would technically minus. Any card that I could see you technically minusing, I don't really see why it should really be banned.
I honestly believe that even if you bring it back, not that it's such a big problem, but even if you bring it back, where does it belong?
Well, I think
it's such a misfit.
I think you know what? Fuck you.
Fuck.
It's such a misfit in this.
You know who you see? I feel like all the Ice Barrier players out there that even still stuck through it. They're like, I lost Bryonic, I lost Trishula. Now they kind of want to hear Gung, and you tell me it's a misfit. It doesn't belong. Fuck you. But I feel like there are still junk players out there. There are still agent players out there. There are still players that play tuners. It's just even. I'm
not saying I use tuners. I prefer tuner monsters over XYZ monsters. But even still, I think it's that annoying for a level 9 that requires 2 non-tuner monsters in today's format where it's really hard. I understand that most of the most popular decks swarm fields, but any deck that's not the popular decks, that's not the meta decks, they don't swarm that easy.
Well, you see, another scenario of why people don't really play much synchros as much as they did.
It's hard to swarm in today's format.
It's not even because of that. It's because they took away one of our best synchro monsters, which was Trishula. People couldn't get over that. When people saw that, people were like, oh, Trishula's gone. Well, here's a Mistworm. People look at fucking Mistworm. I don't fucking want this. Yeah, I don't fucking want Mistworm. People want Trish. Not saying Mistworm's bad, but Trishula was just so much better. And technically,
it was so much easier to bring out back when they had all those little tuna monsters.
But they still have a couple of them. I mean, they brought back Spore. I mean, the only ones that are really banned still are Fishborg and Gloat Bowl.
Yeah, but that's what people use to abuse it. Also bring out your quasars and all that other crazy
Well, that was
shit.
back in the day when I was with Fabled. But I feel like I don't even really have a deck that I could easily throw it into Trishula anymore. But I'm still defending it because it doesn't deserve it. Because I feel like they banned... I understand why they banned Bryonic. Because of the Mermail slash Atlanteans. I will give it that. But Trishula, when I saw the infected verse Trishula that they made, I was just like, they're just fucking trying to promote this faggy, ugly Trish, and nobody knows that nobody would want to play this ugly, faggy Trish.
I play that ugly Trish.
Yeah, but you never had the real Trishula. You don't understand. You never had the real Trishula. You wouldn't understand. All the people that had the original Trishula loved the original Trishula. So you wouldn't understand. You didn't have Bryonic.
I had Miss Worm.
You did?
Yeah.
In real life?
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you not having a Trishula. How pathetic, Mistworm. Grapha should stay at 3, and why it's staying at 3 is because there are cards out there that are very similar to Grapha. And when I mean that, you could count Machina Fortress and Master Hyperion are somewhat similar to them because Master Hyperion could pop each turn with a fairy. And it's easy to special summon just like Grapha. And Master Hyperion could easily be special summoned also.
Not that easy.
Like, well, Machina Fortress can be special summoned pretty easy. Plus, he could pop something on the field.
But
Plus,
he can't recycle.
Not exactly. Yeah, true. I'm not denying that. But I'm also trying to also build a defense for Grapha, saying that they didn't hit Machina Fortress, they didn't hit Master Hyperion.
Well, my thing about Machina Fortress, even when I here to discuss Machina Fortress, I've been using Machina Fortress since the card came out, and I hated the fact that I tried to use it, and so many people did not understand that it can use itself. People didn't get that, so I really stopped using it. Now that the gears are back and people want to start using it again, that people want to use it, and yes, in a way, it's similar to Grapha. It is similar. But it does not have all of those options where if it's discarded, it gets an effect. If it's brought back, it's 3,000 attack points. And then if it gets targeted, it got all these. It's too much. It can recycle.
But you see, I'm just saying that I would understand Machina Fortress would probably be the least threatening, followed probably by Master Hyperion, then Grapha. But I'm still trying to say that limiting Grapha right off the get-go would be kind of unfair because of how it could easily be sided against with cards that could be sided in second game and 3. Plus, there's that new card Abyss Dweller that could easily be something that could kill pretty much any Dark World player. I'm just saying that's my defense for Grapha. And
just the same way anybody can side against spellbook cards. All I do is play an anti-spell fragrance. What the fuck are you gonna do then?
Spellbooks aren't topping.
Spellbooks aren't topping. It's all about what's topping. If it's not on the top, it's on the bottom. Comedy Unlimited. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Our friend went bonkers.
So
nobody uses that kind of language.
So don't forget to
like, comment, subscribe, leave
subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment about what you think should be banned or unbanned, because it is me, Queen's Comedy Unlimited.
Wow.